What's up, gangsters? And how about my beautiful hair? Fix it just for you. You're smudgy. Ah! You can see now. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, look at that. I think it's about time to take today's shower. Anyway, so I was thinking about my vlogs and stuff today, and I was like, man, I'd never vlog when I'm out doing anything. So you guys must think I'm super boring, which I kind of am. Kinda. And I do stuff. I do go out. I just never want to whoop my camera out and like throw up in their face like, hey, what are we doing? We eating right now? I mean, I'll do that with like, you know, other YouTubers and stuff. Golly, just so sexy right now. Yeah. How you doing? But anyway, out doing other things, you know, it's kind of weird. It's uncomfortable for me just to throw my camera up in people's faces that don't know what's going on and be like, oh yeah, this is what I do on the side of what I do. But we do have a Super Nintendo on the floor. And that's a Batman. What Batman game is that? That is Batman Returns. Yeah, it's kind of like a Double Dragon walk sideways, beat him up. And last night, I played some of this Killer Instinct. And I don't remember all my cool combos I used to know. My favorite character is always TJ Combo. And I don't know why now. I think because maybe I had the easiest time beating Idol with him. Because like your hold back, forward Y, like the roll combo start, seemed to always kind of hit Idol. Because he doesn't block low a lot. On normal settings. And so anyway, we got to Idol. Actually, we got to Spinal. Spinal gave me my first loss because he's a jerk. Then Fulgore beat me down. And then I had to get Fulgore to beat Fulgore. I don't know why Fulgore works on Fulgore so well. It's like he can't block his own stuff. Then Idol had to get old combo back out. Smack his face up. I could never get an Ultra. When I was younger, like the only Ultra I could do was TJ combos. And everybody's like, Cinders is so easy. It's just like forward, Y, forward, Y, and it does it. And it's not just that. It's got to be more. But we got something else in here. We got more freaking a Super Game Boy with the best goddamn Pokemon game ever in it. Blue! It was later replaced by green. Blue was always my favorite. Blastoise was the stuff. It was the stuff. You ever like look at yourself while you're bending over, like straight down, and like all your face fat comes forward and you look terrible? Let's look up now. I look so much slim. This is how overweight girls are boys that are self-conscious about their weight. Usually girls, because you can look at the boobs. Take Facebook pictures, because you know if you're like this, you're like, oh, my face is so flat and ugly. If you're like this, you're like, oh, I look beautiful. And then you can see my boobs. Facebook. Those are called SIFs. SIFS. Secret Internet Fatties. That's where the other S comes from. Secret Internet Fatties. You learned something. That's what I call them anyway. It's okay to be fat. I'm fat. Shoot. I'm going to sit down and see what's all in this box. Let's see. Freaking Chuck and Rock. Killer Instinct. Jurassic Park 2. The chaos continues. This game is freaking hard. You gotta like shoot dinosaurs, but then there's some dinosaurs that aren't lethal, I guess, but they still attack and kill you, and you have to use like a tranquilizer on them, and you got pretty much 100 mistakes. You can kill 100 of them, and then you get a game over. The best game of all time, Super Mario, more freaking RPG, son. Yeah, what? Like one of my favorites ever. And Tiny Toon, Buster Busts Loose. Busts Loose. Yep. Oh, The Lion King. That was a fun game. I like that one. Oh man, Star Fox. It's even got the little cover on the bottom of it so you don't get dusted. Like, I don't know what that really ever did. Oh man, Mario Paint, but we don't have the mouse and the thingy. And Super Godzilla. Spider-Man, X-Men. Pretty crap game. Uh-oh. Donkey Kong Country. Played the crap out of this game when I was young too. These aren't my games, by the way. These are my roommates. Mine are still... My sister has mine. My sister has all my old games in like a drawer in her room. Street Fighter 2. Why does she have... This is a good guy. I love this game too. Shoot. Why does my sister have all my games? Well, because she actually plays them like... I like the old games, but I never play them anymore. Like, you're like, oh man, remember how good this game was? And you go back and play it and you're like... I wish I would have just kept imagining how good it was instead of actually playing it, because now I don't think it's as good as I used to think it was. Turtles in Time. Yeah, Turtles in Time. And the Game Boy thing again. Woo! I always like on the Super Game Boy, and if you remember, you can like change, like the game is in the middle of the screen because it's a different aspect ratio or whatever. And you can add like a border. There's a default border, but then you can add like the movie theater border, and there's like people watching you play. And I always liked that one because when I was younger, I always liked someone to watch me play. Kind of why I enjoy doing Let's Plays nowadays. But so I'd make all the little people watching me, and sometimes they get up and leave. They're freaking rude. They go to the bathroom. They come back. But yeah, it was my favorite. It was just my favorites. I've always wanted to like start an old school video game collection, but I bet it'd be really expensive now. Like I probably should have started years and years ago when I first thought about it, and so I'd have like a decent start, I guess. Because I think I only have like 12 Super Nintendo games back at the house now. I mean, I got like all my old favorite PlayStation games, like my Final Fantasy VII, Metal Gear Solid, Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. I can't think of anything else right now. There's other good ones though. Plenty of other good games that we have at the house in the drawer, stashed away. And my sister has them, so nobody is ever going to play them or even probably see them because they're in a drawer in a room. Just keep it clean. What else? Man, I already told you about me going and working out, and it just sucks. Like, let me do that old guy thing that all old guys do. You know, back a few years ago, I was in pretty good shape. That was in college. How old am I now? At least 5 years ago when I was in college? Yeah. So then I got it when I was done. So I guess it's really been about 4 years since I've really worked out. Like, consistently. Like, well, no, 3 years. I haven't been that long. It's been quite a few years since, like, I'm talking about, like, weightlifting. Running around and stuff like that, you know, jogging. You know, I did that for a while. And I, like, freaking twisted my ankle out of, like, dislocated. If you got, like, some of you old school guys remember making a vlog about that? The freaking popped my ankle out of place and I couldn't run, and then I gained a lot of weight. But anyway, back in the day, ooh, I would hit them. Ooh, girl, puffing them out, flexing on them. That's all I got left from workout days. But anyway, so I started, the what I'm trying to say is getting back into it sucks. Keep seeing things in my I think I'm looking for things in my camera now. I just saw that's a TV on a desk. Actually, no, it's not. It's just a cabinet up top of the desk. You can't even see the TV yet. Okay, anyway, so it sucks getting back into it. And I remember when I was working out regularly and I was like in pretty freaking good shape. I was like, no, it's easy, man. Just go. That's all you gotta do is go. And now I'm like, oh, I don't want to go. It sucks. Like, you stay sore forever. Flip. Like I did legs again, and I was still sore for like forever. It's hot. Why did it get so hot? I got getting so worked up. Ugh. Oh, it's a little over 70 degrees. I'm looking at my thermostat here. Little thermostat. Turn it down just a hair. I don't know why I'm... Phew! Phew! I don't know what's going on anymore. It's like the longest vlog I've made in a long time. Let's just keep going. Why not? I got plenty of things to say. Gonna get a new vehicle. My truck. Can you see my truck? Come over here. After the blinding light goes away, that red truck right there, that's mine. That's my truck. And it's a 2004 Dodge Ram. 1500 single cab. The V8 engine. And it's, the motor's still good, but like, that's the only thing that's good on it. Man, freaking someone broke my taillight out. Like, it's not, I didn't run into anything. I don't think I ran into anything. There's like no scratches or anything anywhere, but that taillight just, oh, gross. Lady up there. Hope she don't see us filming her. Love handles, all of, but she got a little baby though, so, you know, it's probably leftovers from having that baby. And that kid looks at least 3 years old, so she should have enough time to lose it by now. But anyway, so my taillight just busted out. I gotta freaking replace it or something. Anyway, but I will get a new vehicle because that truck is just falling apart. Like the dashboard, like, you know, your dashboard on the inside of the truck. I was trying to replace the part, and you have to like take the dash out, and so I started taking the screws out. I've told you this story before. Like the whole dashboard just caves in, so it's just a big hole in my dashboard now. After it caved in, I just put the screws back in and said, screw it. But yeah, get a new vehicle. Not a brand new vehicle. Screw that. That's too much money. Something a few years old, but something new to me. You know, something maybe well maintained, taken care of, maybe sportsy. What do you see me driving? Drive a truck, but if I move to LA, I'm not going to be able to drive a truck. I mean, I probably can, but you know, it's not going to be easy because the parking spaces are like a little bit bored. I mean, they're like just enough for a vehicle to fit right in, and if you got like a big old extended cab truck, then it's going to be difficult to whoop your way up in there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But, oh man, look at this mild sauce pack. What's it say on here? Why say no when you can say yes? Good question, ketchup pack. What does the other one say? I got 4 of them over here. Good things happen always after midnight. Wait, I think I'm dyslexic because I read backwards. Good things always happen after midnight. That's what it says. What did I say? Good things happen always after. Anyway, let's see. If you never do, you'll never know. God, packs. They just know me so well. I thought I had a 4th one, but I don't. It's just 3. And Bones. You guys even remember Bones? The skull? Some people call it Scully. But that's Bones. Nightmare House 2. Nightmare House 2. The skeleton will get pulled down the hallway. Like, Bones, dude, where you going? And then the skull in Amnesia. Bones. Any skull, anything in a video game, to me is Bones. That's Bones. He's like always there. Nobody remembers Bones anymore, though. It's all about Carl now. Carl Bunny. I don't even talk about Carl anymore. I got to get back to my roots. I'm so boring now. I'll see you guys later.